been a little bit. As you can tell, things are getting a little crazy. Sunflowers here in the end. Won't be long before they're going to bloom. Hollyhocks, as you can tell, Japanese beetles are here, which I got to be picking them off. The rhubarb that I had in the greenhouse that were just real little, planted them here and they're doing outstanding. Got some dill, they're going to be blooming here soon. Calendula, this is the alpha orange version. Chamomile, and I think right there is a good bug. I gotta learn my bugs better. But this is the red Spider Zinnia here. As you can tell, they're very small blossoms compared to other zinnias, but I kind of like them. And these are the red Marietta Marigolds. And then in here, Barrage, which I'm not sure why there's brown there, but it won't be long before they're blooming. And then this is Evening Primrose, Showy Evening Primrose, the pink version. This is supposed to be perennial. There's a yellow version too that's supposed to be a biennial or annual, but I try to stick with perennials just so it's less work for me. And then in here, these are all 4 o'clocks. That space is empty. And then cabbage is doing pretty good. Now as you can tell, all these leaf holes, this is all from flea beetle. This is flea beetle damage right here. You can actually, you can see it or not. There's one right there. But that's what happens when you don't keep up with it. But as far as the weeding and stuff, I've been keeping up. But one thing I need to improve on is pest control, which I'm not the greatest because I don't like using pesticides if I don't have to. But cucumbers are coming in good. Right there's a little baby one. I had a couple of spare dill plants that were in pots for so long they got root bound. That's why these are so far behind. And these are all supposed to be cucumbers in here, but didn't come up as good as I liked. I mean, I'm happy that, you know, I did have as many I did have come up, but could work on that a little bit. Maybe I didn't do as good in the watering. Peppers here, and you can tell they're starting to get some blossoms on them, but they're doing pretty good too. Deer came in, ate the tops of a couple of the peppers, but they're doing all right. Red beets, I was a little worried about them, but as you can tell, they're doing just fine. This is all zucchini. Let's see here what we got. Got some blossoms in there. And from what I can see right now, these probably need to be spread out a little bit more, because I mean, they're pretty crowded. But they're coming along pretty nice. I mean, they're coming really nice. I had some arugula here. I cut them once. They're still coming back. And as you can tell, flea beetles with all the holes in them. And I found one homemade pesticide where basically you just use soapy water to get the, basically kills the flea beetles. But I just started using it, and there's a good bug. Tomatoes doing pretty good. And this trellis is 8 feet tall. By the end of the season, there'll be all the way at the top, the tomatoes. It's gonna be pretty cool. And then this is actually, here's one of the barrages that are blooming, Blue Star, and this is like a companion plant. But yeah, I just prune these and just keep wrapping them around like so. And these here in the end, I just use the string, and every so often I'll just tie another string and I'll go along up. Chives, they're doing good. And actually, I should have taken a video earlier. I've been wanting to do it. Now it's raining, I've slowed down here a little bit, but this is Coreopsis here. I like it a lot. And this is the lance leaf version of Coreopsis. So, but I think if I keep deadheading them, I think they'll bloom all season long, but we'll see. This is the oxeye daisies. And right there's another good bug, I believe. So the flowers are working. Purple cone flowers here. Gosh, this stuff's getting crazy. This was not this big in the springtime. But beautiful flowers. Black-eyed Susans are coming. You see, they gotten so big that they grew up and then they fell over. But that's alright. I'll take it anyways. And then it won't be long before the bee balm is going to be blooming here. And the freaking yarrow, same thing, grew so tall, so heavy, and then it flopped over. But overall, things are looking freaking awesome. There's another one of them bugs. I have to look it up, see what it is. And here's one of my favorite plants, hyssop. And bees love this plant so much. And because of the rain, there's not as many pollinators out right now, but butterflies, bees, all kinds of critters crawling these things. There's a bug in there somewhere. And actually hyssop, it's a herb too, so you can put it in stews and meats. Pretty useful plant. So walk over here, show you my freaking potatoes that are out of control too.